Life is unbelievably unexpected and miscalculated. It is just, I guess, impossible to expect life to happen in a certain way. And I feel we misjudge our abilities on so many different grounds. Everything is not suitable and workable for everyone. And I think the generation that we are a part of has this open window, open access to everyone's life through social media that we can't help keeping up with other people's life, and that is a trigger to comparison in our lives most of the times. We all go through more than twice a day where we intentionally or unintentionally compare our life to others. As soon as we saw someone having a cool dinner or celebrating their career journey or finding true love, we instantly get in the zone of reflecting upon our life in a negative way, in a critique manner. Though we may have been having the dream life the person we are comparing ourselves to considers, but we are in this negative loop that we aren't acknowledging the blessings that we have right now in this moment, the fortune, the privilege we have in our life is just so much bigger than the picture that we are trying to fit into ourselves. Your story is yours only, and their story is theirs only. One thing for all, it was, and it will never be about how successful any of your peers among you get. It was all about how far you have been able to find your thing and how far you have been able to find your source of contentment. Wherever you go, remember where you came from, remember your values, remember your core, remember all the respect that you can give, respect all kinds of people, and be gentle and be kind to all. One language never needs a translator, and that is the language of kindness and gentleness. One kind act can make a chain of people making each other's day. Be the one who provides value to everyone. Wherever you go, you should be a reflection of the values you represent. We assume that life is linear, but it isn't. All days won't be the same, as you have 4 seasons and different sort of weathers. Life is also like that. Some days will feel like sunshine and some days will be cloudy. Some days you will be crystal clear about your goals, your direction, your progress, and some days you will feel like as it's static and you aren't there where you should be as expected. But the truth is, we are really bad at calculating and foretelling the future, because when we foretell our future, we keep it very perfect, ignoring all the hurdles and obstacles that can come in our way. That's why when reality hits, we realize that life is a composition of success, confusions, experiments, failures, redirection, to reinvent yourself in the most wholesome journey you can ever have. We somehow are really inefficient in sourcing our abilities. We know deep down what we can do, but the very person who judges our ability, the very first, is our own self. We don't realize our true potentials unless we have done the project that we are dreaming about, and it's, I feel, somehow a fuel to our growth charts, because when we don't know our true potential, we do give our 110%. We commit to this thing and we look at it with the intention of making it happen no matter what it takes, and we stay on this always growth mindset, and we are never contented and satiated because of our perfectionist soul. We just want that one thing to happen. One thing that gets neglected in the process of making things happen is once you reach the top, you have to somehow now stay at the top or discover new and better ways to top. And this brings us to the realization that making stuff happen is one thing, but maintaining it in a healthy way is another story. Your story truly begins with how you made something happen in your unique way, but the bigger part of your story always will be how you maintained it. How healthy was it to make stuff work for you? How you came to do the stuff in ways that were better and more efficient than the ways that were already happening for other people. I feel as we age, we reinvent ourselves. We cannot stay the same person we were at our teens. When we reach our mid-20s, we become another kind of a person. When we reach our 40s, we are just someone else, and that just keeps on going. As you mature, as you age, you will start feeling this drift of energy. The things you found were the things that powered you will start becoming the sources that drain you somehow, and there will be a complete different set of your likes and dislikes as you age. And this is how life is. This is how you live, how you reinvent yourself with every sun, every dawn. And as you age, your priorities will change, the people you hang out will change, the content you consume will be different, the routine you carry out will be different, but the core you have should always remain same, and you have to stick to your focal to keep yourself sane, to keep yourself not getting lost in the crowd. Because when you're exposed to a lot of stuff, you may feel like you're interested in a whole lot of bunch of stuff, but that is not essentially your core. And the reality is they're just distractions, and with time you will feel the hollowness and this inability to satiate yourself with not sticking to your core, and it will all feel like a big mistake. So stick to your core, your focal, your heart. Believe in your heart that you're meant to live a life full of passion, purpose, magic, and miracles.